Well, it's Friday, and aside from Beer 30, Friday always means music for me. I always have a lot of music on Friday and all through the weekend. I mean, I have it every day, but I just have more on the weekends, right? So I thought it was a perfect time to show you this new set of headphones from Soundpeats with the features that you're looking for less money. Let's check it out. Welcome back, and today we're taking a look at some headphones from one of the most popular brands on Amazon. I think it might have been 2 years ago when I reviewed my first set of headphones from Soundpeats. They do a really good job, and their prices are just right, you know? If you're looking at buying something like some Apple AirPods, you might be talking 200 bucks. These, I think, are under 50 bucks, and we'll check that in just a minute. They're called the Air4 Lite, so they're not a pro version or anything like that. And I feel like some of the features are a little bit scaled down, but it still has quite a bit of features, including being able to use their app to turn on game mode. You can also use it to change EQ settings. Basically, their presets like rock or add bass or cut treble, that kind of thing. You can see all those options right there. You just choose the one that you want. You can do it while you're listening, so you can go, oh, this is the best one. I like the bass boost myself because these are a little trebly, at least with the rock music that I listen to. So high-res audio wireless LDAC. Apparently these were awarded a Lifestyle VGP award in 2024. That might have been in China. Hear your imagination. All right, so here's the back of the box. It uses Bluetooth version 5.3, has a frequency response range of 20 hertz to 40 hertz, maximum working distance 10 meters, playtime about 7 hours, and then they say up to 30 hours with charging case. Well, that means when they're out of juice, you got to take them off, put them in there, charge them, and take them back out. So it's not 30 hours of continuous time, but you'll get 30 hours on a trip total, that type of thing. Battery capacity in the earbuds is 35 milliamp hours, and for the charging case is 330 milliamp hours. Over here on the side, it says 13 millimeter dynamic driver, 30 hours of playtime. Now, I've already been using these, but it was wrapped in plastic. You get a little card here from Pete's Audio. They do have an app. Very easy to use manual. It looks thick, but that's just because there's all those different languages in there. Now, if there's one shortcoming with this, it's just that there are so many functions attached to just tapping that part of the headphone that I often miss because I can't see it when I go to touch my ear, and then I end up hitting it too many times or whatever. But that's just a small thing. I mean, if you're just listening to music, you can control it from your phone or your iPad or whatever device, and you don't have to worry about it. But it's just a small little thing. And there we go. There's a better description of all the controls and a description of the LED lights on the devices themselves. It says Air4 Lite, L-I-T-E, but I gotta tell you, these things are super, super lightweight. Let me give you a couple facts from the Amazon listing. One of the things that I really love about the Apple products is that they always sync up with all of your different Apple devices, but in this case, they do connect simultaneously to Android, iOS, or Windows with the multi-point connection, so you can watch videos on your tablet or computer while seamlessly answering calls on your phone. That's pretty cool. There's an image of that 13 millimeter driver, which is just gonna give you fantastic sound, and it really does. There's all the rest of the features on here. Actually, there's 6 mics and AI call noise reduction on this thing. And if you're wondering what LDAC is, it's actually a codec that gives you higher bit rates and sample rates and gives you exceptionally clear and pure sound. They have official high-res audio certifications and capture the ambience of live concerts, restoring intricate details and various sounds for an immersive experience. Well, let's just take a look at it. So Soundpeats right there. Here's the front of it. This is your button for Bluetooth and for resetting them if you need to do a factory reset. USB-C is down here on the bottom. It's got rose gold accents all over the place. And then you open it up. It looks pretty familiar. Got that light right there. And you pull them out just like that. You can see that they've got connections down there in the bottom, and they connect down there at the bottom of these. Sorry, they're a little bit dirty. I have been using them. So you can see there are microphones on here all around and even down there. And on them, they do say left and right. You don't have to do anything. When you take them out of the case, they're ready. As soon as you put them in your ear, boom, they pop on, so that's good. And that is actually your touch sensor right there, that little S. So you just touch those to do actions, answer the phone, forward your music, pause, play, volume, and all that kind of stuff. So it's a lot easier for me to use them once I figured out the tap system on them. But yeah. So if you didn't notice when I put up the image from the Amazon listing, these are only $44.99 to begin with, but right now there's a 20% off coupon which, well, that's a pretty good deal. There's only 14 of them left on the site. And if you're looking for headphones like these, this is a heck of a bargain, and they sound really good. I own Apple AirPods Pro, which are great, but they are not inexpensive. They could be anywhere from $150 to $200 and something dollars. So if you're on a budget and you're shopping on Amazon, you're definitely going to come across Soundpeats, because I think they're probably like in the top 3 of brands for headphones and stuff. I've reviewed several of them, and I've thought they were good quality on every one of them. Now these are Lite, okay? So let me go ahead and put them in. Let's see. Just goes in like that, and I mean light in a couple of ways. They're only 4 grams a piece, right? So they're lightweight. But I think when they say light, that is because, let me get my phone. All right, I've got my phone now. That's what these are connected to. They're light because they might not have some of the features of some of their others. You know, they're not a pro version of it. But I mean, they do have Bluetooth 5.3, multi-point connection, high-res earbuds with LDAC, and a 13 millimeter dynamic driver, app control, 6 mics, IPX4 rated, and a total of 30 hours. That's with the case. So after 6 or 7 hours, when they start to die, you're gonna have to put them in there, charge it, and then, you know, you get more hours out of them. So that's kind of a dubious claim, 30 hours of use, 30 hours total of use without having to plug the case in. An IPX4 rated, that's for waterproofness. An X5 rating would be like water splashing on it and stuff like that. I think IPX4 is probably appropriate for a little bit of sweat, you know, that type of thing. But I wouldn't try swimming in them, and I probably would take them off in the rain. Heck, the rain would probably trigger the little touch pads on there, you know, the touch sensitive buttons. And then again, that LDAC codec, as it says here on the site, you'll enjoy a richer, more immersive listening experience, capturing the full range of your favorite music with exceptional clarity. So, I mean, you could look at all the mumbo jumbo about the 990 kbps and all that kind of stuff, but that's really what you need to know about it. So it's kind of funny. I never really know how to show you how good these headphones are. You're not inside my head. You can't hear them. And if I were to hold these up to, say, the microphone or something, I mean, it's not going to sound great. But even at low volumes, these things sound really good. Very crisp. That's cranked all the way. And I would take one of these off and try to do that, but it turns it off. Maybe you could hear it. All right, so hitting that button right there, paused it, and now we're back. And if I hit it 3 times, 1, 2, 3, now it's in game mode. 1, 2, 3, exit game mode. So, I mean, you know, like I said, there's only one touchpad on each one, and they kind of do the same thing. There's a couple of functions that are a little bit different between the two. So as long as you get to know them like you would with any piece of electronics, you'll be confident in using them. And of course, if you mess something up, you can just pick up your phone and go play. Little Queens of the Stone Age on there right now. So yeah, let's turn that off. You know, I mean, as far as headphones go, I have a lot of headphones around here. I'm big on music and audio and all that kind of stuff. These are really good for what you're going to be paying for them. With that 20% off, let me see something. Okay, with the 20% off, it's $38.42. So that's pretty cheap, man. Under 40 bucks. Nice pair of headphones. Pretty much all you need to know. So that is the Soundpeats Air4 Lite. They're brand new and they're available now on Amazon. I want to thank you so much for your support here on the channel. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions. Always very important to my channel. So if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, there's a red subscribe button down there and a notification bell. Click both of those. You'll get notifications when I upload new videos. Channel's been around since 2013. I have you to thank for that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you've been here for a long time, thank you so much. Your support means the world to me. An easy way to do that is if you'd like to toss a couple bucks my way, I do have a thanks button down below this video. You can click on that and do that. Either way, I just appreciate you being here. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. We'll catch you next time on the Vapor Trail channel.